Hello, Stray Mountain. It's me, Mr. J, and I'm bringing you tips and tricks to follow when getting ready to study for final exams. Understand that several of our students will still be having final exams this week for the college, as well as all of the finals for high school will be starting next week. So let's go right over these. One, make sure that you pace yourself when you're doing your studying. But what I mean by that is that you're going to be studying for all of these classes, so have study breaks, have times in there. This isn't a sprint. You've already worked all semester. You know the material. So slow it down to go faster. Make sure you got things paced. For the college, check your exam times. Make sure you know the dates and the times of the final exams, because if you don't show up, that's on you. For us, our final exams are going to be next week, and they're going to be Tuesday is going to be first and second period. Wednesday is going to be third, fourth/fifth, and then Thursday is going to be sixth and seventh. So make sure that you've got your stuff ready for that. I wanted to point out that you need to, the third thing is have a study schedule. Set up a schedule of time where you're going to be studying for your finals. Now, also set up specific amounts of time. Best practices show that 20 minutes of good, intense studying is better than 2 hours of you reading the book. So when you do your studying, do 20 minutes at a time on each subject. 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break, 20 minutes on the next class, 5-minute break, and do that for all of your classes, including the ones that come later. Okay, what is this? Did that one. Number 4, make sure that you test your knowledge regularly. You have the exams that you've got in your classes, you've got the quizzes that have been given to you. Choose questions off of those and try to be able to answer them. And if you get them wrong, go back through and come up with it. Number 5, and this is the one that I actually think is the most important, it's one I didn't learn until I was in college. Have study buddies. Get together with people in your class and do the 20-minute timed fast studying. And here's what I mean by the fast studying. You ask them a question that you know the answer to, and they have to answer it. And you go through all of your notes that way, asking them questions, having them answer. Ask questions, have them answer. And then swap the roles. And you do that again. Most of you should have a study guide in most of your classes. If you do, that's how you work with your study buddies. That was number 4. Number 5, get outside. Take a break. Go for a walk. Get some sun. Get some air. Clean and clear out your head. So do your studying, 20, 30 minutes. Stand up, stretch, go outside, get a drink, come on back in, and do what you need. Now, that leads to number 6. That was 6. Number 7, choose the right location to study. You want to minimize distractions. You don't want your little brother and sister running in and out. You don't want to be sitting in the middle of the kitchen. You don't want to be having the TV blaring in the background while you got your earbuds in while you're trying to study. That will not help you. Okay, so make sure you have a good, quiet place to study. If you need to, many of the teachers on campus, we all have tutoring. You can come into our classes and study, or you can even go over to the college. They have study rooms. Let's see, that was 7. Schedule time for sleep. Make sure you get a good night's sleep. Staying up all night trying to cram for an exam is detrimental. You will not score as high as you think you will. And if you oversleep or other things, then things go really, really sideways. 8, show up early for whatever your class is, for whatever your exams are. Be there a couple minutes early, 15, 20 minutes early, so that you can sit down, be relaxed. Again, do that little 20 minutes of last studying and be able to go into it. At the same time, the last one that I have for you is before the test starts, when you're in the testing center, in the testing room, right? Exams have been handed out, the test's about to start. Stop for a second. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And let it out. Clean out your mind. Clean out everything. Focus.